So this is the wrap up for the live market open for Monday, April 11th. What's going on in markets? Well, currently the atmosphere is relatively positive. Most Asian stocks are on the upside. Oil is going up, albeit be above, under the highs. Chinese inflation looks better than it used to. Lots of political talk, not in the US, about the primaries. New York primary is only 1 week. Well, it's in a week from now. But in the UK, David Cameron, the prime minister, is in trouble, and the fear is that his personal tax issues could turn it into a vote against him in the Brexit referendum, and that's one of the big talking points. Data on Friday, UK data was terrible. It's quite surprising how the pound holds up quite well against the US dollar, well, but not so well against other currencies. On all these things, big falls in manufacturing, industrial output, trade balance, GDP forecast, everything, including downwards revisions on manufacturing and trade balance. Good news from Canada: employment advanced 40,000 jobs, and the unemployment rate dropped to 7.1. We heard from Dudley, number 3 at the Fed, that he's quite dovish, wants to move very, very gradually, more or less echoing Yellen, not taking a more hawkish stance like his colleagues, but taking the side of Yellen, and the doves are firmly in control. This morning, we talked about Chinese inflation. We had Kuroda speaking earlier, saying they will not hesitate to add more stimulus if necessary, but the Bank of Japan and the Ministry of Finance in Tokyo seem a bit limited at the moment in what they can do. They're a bit frustrated with this stronger yen against the dollar, the yuan, and other currencies. Later today, we have a speech by Treasury Secretary Liu about the global economy, then Dudley. And another thing that I mentioned, there is this sort of expedited Fed meeting behind closed doors, no statement, no press conference, and probably a non-event as well. There are rumors that because in November they had such a meeting, unscheduled meeting ahead of the December rate hike, that this time also they're about to announce big stuff either now or it's a preparation for the upcoming decision in April. I still suspect it's a non-event, but watch out for some moves around 2 to 3 GMT. Not moves. If something will happen, and again I think the chances are low, it's supposed to be around that hour. Okay, and at night we have Australian business confidence, also could be a market mover. Let's look at the charts. Well, the US dollar is gaining a bit of ground in comparison to the beginning of the show. Euro dollar in the wide range of 113.35 to 114.60, currently in a narrow range. Pound dollar is has critical support at 140.50, currently above this line, and 141.75 is resistance. Dollar yen remains on low ground. 107.63 is the lowest since October 2014. Let's see if we break below this line. Perhaps the Bank of Japan will intervene at 105. Some market participants expect 109 is resistance. Dollar CAD hugging the 130 line, still enjoying the better than expected jobs report. Higher oil prices, not at the peak, but far from the bottom. And 130.80 and 129.30 are lines to watch. Aussie dollar holding above the 75.30 line, 75 further support, 76 and 76.40 are next lines of resistance. And the Kiwi dollar, 68.10 at the moment. Looking a bit better than some of its peers, but not going anywhere fast. Okay, 68.20 is a line, a separator, and we have resistance at 69.80 and at support at 67. Okay. Let's see if you have any more questions, and then we'll head off to the sunrise. Dollar gain because of CHF push. Let's look at the Swiss franc. I don't think we're seeing any big moves here. No, I can't say it's something Swiss related, at least not now. Okay. Remember the Swiss National Bank? Jax knows I'm a fan. They intervene in markets a lot, and they want also a weaker Swiss franc. They say this out loud that they'll continue intervening. Currently, Euro Swiss is grinding its way down. They don't have a specific target, they do, but they will not tell us. Anyway, if we fall a bit more, I believe we'll bounce back up thanks to the intervention from the guys in Switzerland. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. It's a slow start to the week, but I'm sure it'll become more exciting with every day that passes by. We'll be here, of course, tomorrow, as usual, at the same time. We'll talk about what happens today in markets, see if this Fed decision was really a non-event like I expected, or maybe something else. And yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. So that's it. So wish everybody all the best today in markets, and see you tomorrow. Thanks, and bye-bye.